Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Thursday, May 13th. I'm William Salyers, and it's National Online Romance Day. For all you Wildcats with online girlfriends like me, make sure to buy her Discord Nitro today. Shout out Gianna. Stay tuned in because we have one of West Shore's favorite couples bringing you the sports rundown of the week. Welcome to WCTZ News. BABA Senior Outreach is looking for student volunteers to help set up, register participants, and assist people at its walk-in show events on May 23rd from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Volunteers can expect to earn up to 10 hours. Students can sign up at the BABA Senior Outreach website under the volunteer section. Green Gables needs student volunteers for a tea party on May 23rd. If you're interested in volunteering for this event, you can get the Sign Up Genius link on the community service spreadsheet or from Ms. Feldbush. Yearbooks are still being distributed throughout Power Hour. If you haven't gotten your yearbook yet, you can pick it up in room 3104. For all boys interested in playing boys soccer next season, there will be a meeting on Monday, May 18th during Power A in the gym. They will be going over summer training sessions, so if you have any questions, please see Coach Downey. Now let's switch servers to Drew and Grimm for one last episode of PTI.
Pardon the interruption, but I'm Jack Grimison.
And I'm Drew Newland.
And Drew, this is going to be our last show ever, so let's just jump straight into it. Drew, who's your pick to be the NBA champion this year?
Grim, there's one clear winner. I'm not going to lie. There's only one option here, and that is the OKC Thunder, Grim. They just absolutely destroyed the Lakers this past week, swept their first two opponents, Grim. They have no, I can't see anyone being able to stop this OKC Thunder team. They are so deep, and when you think they're done, they send their second squad in, and they're just as good. They are just absolutely putting up bombs against all of these teams. Who's going to stop them? I can't find a name.
Well, Drew, I think you're right. I think this OKC Thunder team is one of the best in NBA history, but when I look at them, I see that there's one team that's able to stop it, and that's the San Antonio Spurs, led by the alien Victor Wembanyama, because that is the only team this season that's had a positive record against them in the regular season. And I know that the Spurs, with Wembanyama, who is the most elite defender in the entire NBA, and is burgeoning as one of the best scorers too, and who has a great cast of characters around him, I know that they're going to go into that series and just take him and eat him for breakfast.
Well, Grim, we just saw, moving on to our next topic here, that the Lakers just fell, which means that LeBron James is now out of the playoffs, and we don't know what's going to happen with his career coming up, Grim. So I want to know, what is your take? What is happening with LeBron?
Well, Drew, I'm really hoping that my sunshine stays in LA with the Lakers, because I know that's the place where he's going to have the best shot at winning a title in the future. He just played Le GM for the past 8 years, and now he has Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic, who I think is a top 3 player in the NBA, and I think they could have beaten this OKC Thunder in the playoffs if they still had Luka and he hadn't fallen to injury. I think that LeBron has a great chance of winning a title still with the Lakers if he stays there. I think he can hold out for one more year with Bronny, with his son there. He's not just going to abandon him, so he's going to stay with the Lakers for one more year and win one more title, finally securing his place over MJ.
All right, Graham. Well, as much as we'd love for that narrative to happen, we know that LeBron James loves to create an even deeper narrative. And you want to know what he's going to do with that? He's going to write his own story here, go back to his hometown, Cleveland, and go win another championship with Donovan Mitchell, who just dropped 40 points in one half, Graham. We know that LeBron, he wants another ring. He wants to be the GOAT. He wants to solidify himself as the GOAT universally, and he's going to go back and do that in Cleveland in his year 24. I believe that's what's going to happen.
Well, Drew, let's move on to our final topic ever, where we're going to have to see who is the better debater over these past 3 years. And Drew, I'm just going to have to say it. I think it's you, because every single week we come up here and you drop correct takes week after week after week. I think you've had more than me. And then when you come up here, you have some of the smoothest, coolest arguments, and you always get that to our audience so greatly. I think that you've been the better debater over these years, Drew.
All right, Graham. Well, as much as I'd love to take that applause, but I think it's got to be you. I think I got to come up here and say it, that you're the one who comes up here each and every week and gives the most analytical, in-depth, Graham, and you always know every single player's name. You got all of these details to back up your takes, and you come on here with passion that nobody can deny. And I think that I just got to say, I think we just got to call it a draw here, man.
I think so too, Drew. Hey, respect, man. And for the last time, it's Jack Grimison
and Drew Newland signing off. And back to you.
Thanks, guys. Final exam goodie bags will be sold in the common area for $5. All proceeds will go to feeding the homeless. There will be a boating safety class offered at West Shore on May 27th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you're interested, please let Coach Riopel know by this Friday to register. And seniors, don't forget to buy your project graduation ticket at Sky Zone for the after graduation party. The $25 basic admission ticket includes 5 raffle tickets, and upgraded tickets are also available for purchase. Thank you to today's sponsors, John Pork Roofing and Cyberdyne Systems. We appreciate your support of student journalism and for our production here at WCTZ. And that's a wrap up on today's edition of WCTZ News. For the first and last time, I'm William Salyers, and have a heart-thumping Thursday, Wildcats.